What have you heard from the fans?
We've got the best fan base. You know, obviously disappointment after last year, but since then, there's a renewed sense of, you know, the Bears are back on track. We feel it. I think the fans feel it. I think there's a real sense of excitement, and for good reason, not just, you know, pie in the sky hope, but I think there's good reason that we have an opportunity to be a really good team this year, fly under the radar a little bit, which I like.
Are you sensing that there's optimism as opposed to last year? There was a lot of disappointment.
I think there's a lot of optimism. Again, for good reason. You know, you look at a guy like Jay Cutler, he's going to be better because he wants to win and he wants to be great. And I think the fans have seen his talent level, so they know he's got the talent. And who better to bring out the best in his talent than Mike Martz?
Is there a sense of urgency, a notion that it really needs to get done this year?
I think there's always a sense of urgency. Every year we want to win. When you're not in the playoffs 3 straight years, yeah, does the pressure increase? Sure it does. But we've got strong coaching staff, made great strides. The player moves we've made, I think, are definitely going to help immediately. And the fans are excited. They're a big part of what we do. And we have a great home field advantage when we get to Soldier Field. And I expect nothing less than that from the fans. They're going to be passionate, and we're going to have a winning team this year.
You mentioned pressure. Is there pressure every day in the NFL?
Yeah, there is. You know what? If you don't have thick skin in this business and you can't withstand the pressure, whether it's from fans, whether it's from the media, whether it's from everybody who thinks they can do your job better, then you need to find a new job. That's part of the deal, is the pressure that comes from the outside, and you just don't let it get to you. You just focus on your business internally and stay close as a team.
It's a very important season, you know, for many people in this building. Is that a fair statement to say?
Yeah, it always is. In my mind, I don't put like a certain number of wins as a must. I don't say we have to do this or else. You know, decisions will get made the way they always get made. And at the end of the season, which I hope will be a positive one, we'll look at every aspect and say, okay, are we now in a position to be successful moving forward or not?
Does it necessarily mean that this team has to make the playoffs for you to deem this as being a successful season?
You know what, again, I don't want to put that kind of number goal or say you have to do this, because there's a lot of things that can happen in a season, they always do, that are out of our control, positive and negative, that can affect a year.